fellow advanced push students. Today we're going to learn you about the Red Scare. The Red Scare was basically a hunt led by Joe McCarthy for communists and communist spies in the government during the Cold War.
Yeah, we all know about the Red Scare. I mean, we've learned about it in this class, right? But do any of us really know about the Lavender Scare?
What's a lavender scare? That sounds kind of neat.
Well, it was pretty much the same as the Red Scare, but instead of targeting communists, they were targeting gay and lesbian people in government jobs who took those jobs for job security. They were targeted because they were thought to be vulnerable to Soviet spies. Also, because homosexuality is gross.
Yup.
No. Anyway, our story, our little presentation, will follow two government workers.
One of them's communist, the other one's gay.
Fun fact, did you know that Joe McCarthy himself was targeted for being gay?
Really?
Yeah, he got out of the situation by marrying his secretary, who happened to be a woman.
That doesn't sound like a very good life choice. So here goes our presentation. Have fun. Enjoy.
The Homosexuals, with CBS News correspondent Mike Wallace. Homosexuality is an enigma. Even in this era of bold sexual mores, it remains a subject that people find disturbing, embarrassing, and the reluctance to discuss it. Yet there is a growing concern about homosexuals in society, about their increasing visibility. In preparing this broadcast, CBS News commissioned a survey by the Opinion Research Corporation into public attitudes toward homosexuality. We discovered that Americans consider homosexuality more harmful to society than adultery, abortion, or prostitution. We shall present other results of the survey later in the broadcast, and we shall investigate some of the medical, legal, and social aspects of homosexuality. They frequent their own clubs and bars and coffee houses where they can act out in the fashion that they want to, where they can escape the disapproving eye of the society that they call straight. No one knows exactly how many homosexuals there are in the United States. There's no reliable way to find out, for most of them are unwilling to acknowledge it. The Kinsey report of 1948 dealt only with white males. It estimated that 1 in 25 is exclusively homosexual throughout his adult life. Other estimates range as high as 1 in 6. The truth lies somewhere in between. And some men venture into homosexual experimentation for a year or two, then revert to heterosexuality. Some are bisexual. They marry, have children, and keep their homosexual contacts on the side. This much is certain. Male homosexuals in America number in the millions, and their number is growing. They are attracted mostly to the anonymity that a big city gives them. New York, Chicago, Los Angeles, San Francisco. The permissiveness and the variety of the city draw them. The average homosexual, if there be such, is promiscuous. He is not interested in nor capable of a lasting relationship like that of a heterosexual marriage. His sex life, his love life, consists of a series of chance encounters at the clubs and bars he inhabits, and even on the streets of the city. The one-night stand, these are characteristic of the homosexual relationship. And the homosexual prostitute has become a fixture in the downtown streets at night, on street corners, at subway exits. These young men signal their availability for pay.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Lavender's gay. The Soviets could use that to blackmail her and make her give up government secrets. Lavender Brown, you're gay.
What makes you think that?
I saw you at the gay cafe yesterday. 2 weeks ago, you were just wearing all rainbows. And then I saw you selling government documents to the Soviets.
Wait. You know who the Soviets are?
Who?
You know Soviets?
Oh, I didn't say anything about Soviets. Well, what's a Soviet?
You know what? Edgar Marx, you're a communist!
Why do you think that?
It all started about 3 weeks ago.
In recognizing a communist, physical appearance counts for nothing. If he openly declares himself to be a communist,
I am a communist.
we take his word for it. If a person consistently reads and advocates the views expressed in a communist publication, he may be a communist. If a person supports organizations which reflect communist teachings, or organizations labeled communist by the Department of Justice, she may be a communist. If a person defends the activities of communist nations while persistently attacking the domestic and foreign policy of the United States, she may be a communist. If a person does all these things over a period of time, he must be a communist.
And that's when I figured out that you were a communist.
Well, you're gay.
So? You're communist, and you should be fired.
Well, you should be fired because we blackmail gay people with the fact that they're gay, and if they don't tell us the information we need, then we out them.
How dare you? You're fired.
No, you're fired.
You're fired.
You're the one that's fired.
You're fired.
No, you're both fired.
Damn it.
And so, Edgar and Lavender were fired, among the 200 or so supposed communists and around 400 supposed homosexuals. And that's it. There is the end of our story. Thanks for watching.